ten toes, that's my MO.
What it do, we in this thing. Out here with the birthday girl.
What's up, what's up?
Look at her looking all pretty in her birthday hair. Look out. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, we out here, man. We got the rollback. I got a couple of parts for it. Couple of sensors. One goes on the parking. No. One goes on the brake pedal. I think one goes on the clutch pedal. Anyway, we're gonna put these on and see, first of all, if that helps my brakes. Because I went through the video that I shot, and when I turned around in the little it wasn't even a cul-de-sac, it was like just a turnaround. When I turned around, I had brakes. And also, as a member pointed out, not a member, a subscriber pointed out, Benjo Cole turned the turn signals on at one point. So I had them at one point, and just by the time we got home, we didn't have them. So I'm gonna change these sensors out. I don't like this thing starting without pressing the clutch. That's just dangerous. It'll be fine for me, but when you have kids that like to get in your stuff and just play around, that's not good. So as y'all can see, that's in neutral. No foot on the clutch. And it just fires right up. That's a no-no. We're gonna fix that. So one of them is a clutch pedal switch and one is a brake switch. When you look them up, the brake switch looks like it definitely fixes a lot of people's problems with no brake lights, and I think some of them even said no tail lights. So I'm gonna move this to the, I'm gonna try to find some shade and try to get these swapped out and see if that fixes our problem. And if it does, then all I gotta do is address that rear brake smoking a little bit, and it should be ready for the road. I mean, you know, it's gonna need some other little things, like I don't like the heat that comes out of that boot. I wanna try to replace that. There's also a unit called a Hydra. A lot of people put a Hydra tuner on here that can kind of get rid of this and it'll give me high idle. Which also this brake switch, some folks said that this could be causing a problem why I don't have high idle. So we're gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to slap these on right quick and see if it fixes anything.
Made it.
Woo! Let me get to it. All right, there's the old one and the new one side by side. FB, see if it still got F87B 1348AB. That's the old one. I'm gonna get a new one put on and see if it makes a difference. I want you to hit the brake when I tell you to. All right, hit the brake. You hitting it? Still nothing. Damn it, man. That doesn't make no sense. Checked all the fuses, they look good. All right, y'all, so this ain't working out too good, man. I don't have no connectors for neither one of these. Like, the connectors are not there at all. I have some wires that don't have nothing going to them. I'm about to make a post on the 7.3 page, but these are the only loose wires I see. No switch, no connector on this parking brake switch, and this is supposed to be a 6-wire connector. it's not in there either. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime is start cleaning up this bed. Y'all see all this stuff over here? I'm gonna sweep it all out, get all that junk out of there. There was a battery sitting right here that's got a March 20th date on it. I actually need a new battery for this damn Legend right here too. So I'm gonna put a charge on it and see if it works. Not on this, but this battery over here. Let me see, bro, what it got? Positive on the right side, negative on the left side. Yeah. Nah, which way was it? Here, let's take it. I done forgot. Orientation matters, huh? Yeah. That's a big deal. Yeah. Look. All right.
Yeah.
Positive, positive, negative, negative. They're about the same size too, ain't it? That's almost exactly the same size.
Is that not the way you can tell?
I'm talking about size, top to bottom. Like physical size. I ain't talking about the amps. But yeah, I can look it up. Look, 750 cold cranking amps. That one's 700. So let's put this thing on charge, man. Damn AC Delco battery. 3 years old, look like it ain't never been used. So I'm gonna put this on charge, make that post on Facebook, see if I can get some answers. Cause I found the connectors. You can buy the connectors off of Rock Auto, kind of like I did for this. Actually, it's in the mailbox. I gotta go get it. My new brake switch connector showed up today. And you can buy the parking brake switch connector and clutch pedal switch connector for less than like $70 on Rock Auto. But I gotta have the plugs there to even connect it. So that's what I need to figure out. So let me put this on charge and we'll get back with y'all in a minute. All right, y'all. I think I got it pretty clean, man. That looks damn good. I gotta get that Milwaukee blower, man. I've been wanting to get Bray a Milwaukee blower, M18, so when he washes cars, he can blow the water off the car and the wheels like real quick. And that'll be good for us because I don't want to crank up that damn, I think I got an Echo gas one, and I don't be feeling like messing with that. So I seen the Milwaukee blower at a shop I was at one time, and it was lightweight, had some pretty good CFM air output and all that. So I think I'm gonna get one, but I cleaned it up pretty good for you know, using a broom. So came out pretty good. So let me go in here and see if anybody has responded to my post I made on the 7.3 Ford group page, and we'll get back on this later. All right, y'all, I didn't get the sensor connectors figured out quite yet, but I did get this PTO knob figured out. Shout out to Tollman127 on YouTube. Y'all go check him out. He helped me get this PTO knob adjusted. I had to get underneath. It might be loud, y'all. The knob right there. Right there. He helped me adjust that. And now, the bed only works with it up. See, earlier, with that knob down, the bed was still working. And believe it or not, I drove it all the way back from the shop like that. Ever since I've had it, that bed has always worked. And the wheel lift has worked with that knob up or down. So now, with the knob down, after adjusting it, nothing works. Nothing works. So now I go in here and pull up the knob. Crazy thing is, I'm not hearing any difference. Knob up. So, at least we got that knob adjusted. Bed's only working with it up. So now I just gotta get this high idle figured out, which I'm thinking has something to do with those sensors, connectors or whatever. Still haven't figured that out. But high idle still is not working. So I don't know what changed from before I took it to the shop and after, but I don't have any high idle. So this is the struggle, man. This is the struggle of what happens when you buy something used and this thing's acting up. I bought a new door. I got a new one of these. I need to go on and take the other one loose. Take this one out and put the new one in, because this run the damn battery dead. The light stand on. I might do that tomorrow. I'll try to at least. Oh man, it's frustrating when you can't figure stuff out, man. But it is good to get a win, and the win was getting that. Damn, I should have. I need to put electric PTO on here. It's easy to drive off with that damn PTO up when you're in manual, when you have a manual one. But yeah, shout out to Toeman 127. All right, y'all, it's the next day, man, and I still haven't found any answers to my questions on the post. I'm gonna try to get y'all some footage and show y'all what's going on. If you see right here on this rod, I can't get my fingers up in there, but on that little rod, that's where this clutch position sensor goes, right? Well, this thing has 6 pins. I assume it would need 6 wires going to it. But like I said, the only extra wires I have are these. And it's like 4 of them. There's a red one in there, this one right here, and then these 2 that they got tapped together. So if I wanted to put that back like normal, I need to figure out where the hell is the connector. Now this is all this extra. And then on the parking brake is so destroyed, like it's horrible. And this is actually the wire that goes to the parking brake switch, which is right here. See the plunger? So I was able to check out my neighbor's son's truck, but it's a 95 F350. His parking brake switch is the same color, green with the red. So I assume, and it's a 1-wire setup. You see the terminal right there? It's a 1-wire setup on that one. So I got to figure that out, but this is the only extra wires I have. So I don't know what's going on with that. My post on the 7.3 page didn't really get no traction. So what we're gonna do until I can do the research is put this glove box in. I actually bought a couple of parts. Glove box, which turned out to be tan, but I got a good price on it. We got this tan glove box. Hold it up there, OBS Bray. Gray and tan, y'all know, is very similar, very close. I got a great price on that. I think I paid like $60, and all the gray ones are considerably more. Now I did find one on Marketplace. I just ain't met up with the guy yet to be able to get it. But this one's all messed up. Try to get it out without busting the dash. This dash is pretty bad too. But all the spots where the screws go are broke off. Every single one of them. Look at that. And it's just disintegrated basically. All the pieces have disintegrated, so you couldn't even like super glue them or epoxy them back on. So what I did, bought this one. I'm gonna install that. And over here, we also have brand new part. This is actually brand new. Ford Motor Company cover. Let me show y'all this. But I don't know if I'll be able to use this either because the dash is so messed up, like I said. So let me get this out. So this one is matching. This one is matching gray with the little clips. And it's supposed to go right here. Just picture it. But look at the spot where it goes. They're all busted out. So that one will probably work. And believe it or not, that's probably it. So I have it, but I'm not sure we'll be able to make it work just yet. Got a great deal on this one too, and this is the actual Ford part, as well as that other one, but this one is almost like brand new. It's never been used, just dead stock. So I'll save it. I also found a guy on Marketplace with a lower dash, but I don't know the difficulty of taking this out. I'll have to check more YouTube videos if I can figure it out, and I'll just buy his whole dash and do it like that. But I'm gonna get that thing put on over there, and I'll show you what's in that big box, because that's gonna be pretty valuable going forward when we get to using this thing. So let me get that installed and we'll be right with y'all. All right, y'all, got it done. It's close enough too to not be able to tell the difference, man. I don't know if I should waste that extra money on that gray and that tan, and it might be gray, just dirty. I don't know.
It wouldn't really matter to me.
No, it don't really matter. And looking at it, it looks like this is a two-piece lower dash, man. It looks like that should come off. You see that, bro?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. This is too big, bro. It moves. It looks like this is two pieces, man. I gotta verify because this guy on Marketplace, I think he told me $40 for this lower dash. And if I get that, then it's fixed over there and I can put that other piece on. So that's pretty good. I gotta figure out what to do with this. They got a aftermarket double dent in, which is actually pretty old. I probably need to replace it. It's I think it's like built in 2013 or something like that. And this is the cord that comes with it. I don't really like having it in this. I just don't really like that. Wish it could come out a different way, but I haven't really searched to see what was up. Might pull it down and try to bottom. But anyway, let me show, I want to show them two things. Let me show y'all two things in this video in. Like I said yesterday, shout out to Towman127. He messaged me and guided me on how to adjust the park. Oh, go get the keys. Can't do nothing about the keys. He adjusted, well, he guided me on how to adjust the PTO lever. And because what was happening was this bed was working at all times. Whether that knob in the floor, which y'all correctly told me was the PTO knob, whether it was up or down, this bed was working. And I knew that wasn't right. After all my years in the trash truck industry, you know, when the PTO is off, you shouldn't have no functions. So he told me how to do it. I did that perfectly, and now it works. And I'm gonna show y'all what's in that box over there and how it's gonna be useful. So right now, you'll see it'll start without hitting the clutch. All right, Alright, so then to pull this up, pull that up. So now we should have body functions, and I'll show y'all what's in that box over there. Alright, so we're gonna roll this out. Yeah. Let me show you what's in the box. Go actually, hold on, I did. Let's get set up and I'll show y'all what it is. Glad we did cut it off because the camera got hot. The GoPro got hot anyway. But this is what's in the box. Yeah, line it up just right. Line it up just right. Get the bolt in it. I ain't trying to get my hands dirty right now, but put the bolt in. Basically, the bolt goes in there, cinches it down, and now you can pull a trailer. Yeah. This actually needs to be bigger because my trailer is a 2 5/16. So, yeah, that's pretty cool right there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be badass for those times where you don't want to put a car on the wheel lift. Like for instance, I wouldn't want to put that Monte Carlo in the Chevelle. I didn't want to put one of them on a wheel lift and have it going down the road on old ass tires for 90 miles. So I could have put one on the bed, put the trailer up, and put one on the trailer and took it. So that's pretty dope right there, man. That thing was like, I think that thing was like $300. So I think I got to get it powder coated. I don't know if it'll last being raw. Being raw like that, so might take the ball out and get it powder coated, and then be ready to use. So that's it for now, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure this rollback is safe and ready to go. There's other things that need to be done. If you can see right here, there's a little small leak at the wheel lift cylinder. The shadow on there, they can see it. A little small leak. So stuff like that. The brakes were grabbing on this side when I brought it back. So little stuff like that. So bear with me. We want to be safe on the road. This was, you know, medium to long-term project. Never thought I'd be able to jump right in it and go. So we're gonna be working on that. But oh, I ordered the Ford books just like I ordered them for that truck. I ordered them for this. They are Super Duty 1999 Super Duty F250, 350, 450, and 550 books. I got volume 1, volume 2, and then I ordered the wiring electronics diagram, which was a different book. So all those cost me about right at $210 or so. So that would tell me which connectors, wires go to certain connectors, and then maybe I can figure that out. But yeah, man, we're going in the right direction. So appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, subscribe. We're gonna holler at y'all later on. Peace! Bonus footage. I did figure out how to get this thing to come out the bottom. So now we good to go. Switch nice and tight too. Unlike this one.